dark and mysterious PR director of a fashion company, loving although lousy parent, owner of such high fashion suits that I'll die for. She is Emily Nelson. Today, we'll analyze Emily as a film character to assert if she's a quality LGBTQ+ portrayal or simply a fraudulent role. Let's find out in Queerbait or Good Rep. Hey, my name is Jem, and I decided to dress for the part. Now, to analyze Emily, we're gonna be using the Russo test that sets some points for good LGBTQ+ representation. And because 2016 happened, I added a bonus point to it. Because LGBTQ+ fans deserve better. Now, the goal here is not to simply discourage everyone about their favorite characters, but to bring awareness to writers, producers, and creators, since I'm one of them, on how important it is for us, the LGBTQ+ fans, to have good representation and how easy it can be. Number 1. The character is identifiably LGBTQIA+. Yes. It's not made obvious per se, but when Stephanie meets Emily, the framing, the music, and overly dramatic slow motion of Emily approaching Stephanie and Stephanie's face, well, let's say it's suspiciously crush at first sight kind of thing. At some point, Emily does kiss Stephanie like it's nothing, just another Tuesday, and seems to enjoy it. So, also it's discovered that Emily had a relationship in the past with a woman called Diana Hyland before marrying her husband Sean. So I'll dare to say Emily is bisexual, making her LGBTQIA+. Number 2. The character is not solely or predominantly defined by their sexual orientation or gender identity. Yes. Her sexual orientation is never really brought up, other than when Stephanie went and met the woman of her previous relationship, but their conversation was about how Emily was intoxicating for the painter and how she always wanted to be invisible for some reason, adding on to the mystery, yes, but never really talking about her sexual orientation at all. Number 3. The LGBTQ+ character is tied into the plot in such a way that their removal will have a significant effect. Yes. She's one of the 2 main characters in the movie, so she's quite important for the plot of it. Even when she goes missing, everything is about her in one way or another, so she's all tied up into the plot of the movie. Now, the bonus point that I added. Number 4. The LGBTQ+ character doesn't fall under any harmful trope. No. Regrettably, Emily does fall under one harmful trope: the preyed bisexual. In most series and films, either everyone is bi or there are no bis at all. There's usually not much room in between. However, there is one group of bisexuals who seem all too well represented in mainstream: the cold-blooded, murderous psychopaths. They might be bi because there's no such thing as taboos for them, or because they use seduction as a way to manipulate people. And in Emily's case, it's a little bit of both, since she's a pathological liar and psychopathic. So we can agree this is not the healthiest depiction of bisexuality or bisexual people for it to be so overused in media, because, you know, people might believe it to be the rule and it's not. Verdict: it could have been better, especially with all of that queerbaiting that was going on between Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, but it's sort of decent and as good as it can get for the bi lead of a movie this mainstream. And since I believe Stephanie was bi too, making it the first mainstream film with 2 bi leads. It's 2018 indeed, and it's time for us to get the representation that we deserve. We are so diverse. We are more than our queerness, more than a joke, more than a tragedy, more than a crime. Just like cishet people, we are human beings. Easy fix. The best solution for this is to give us more bi characters that are diverse in their stories, their motives, their personalities, and not just one archetype and a harmful one at that. Because that way, you won't keep on giving the messages that bi people are greedy or promiscuous or depraved, which we are not. Just like people of any other sexual orientation, there is a very diverse pool of people that are bisexual. If you like this video, video, hit the thumbs up, share it with your fandom friends, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Please consider becoming a patron or donating to my PayPal so I can keep doing this type of analysis. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave your very own fixes for Emily and the trope she fell under, or just tell me what you think about her and her amazing suits, so maybe some writer or producer that was thinking of lazily writing a bi character with any harmful trope can understand why it matters to have good and diverse LGBTQ+ portrayals and can come up with much better plots for them.